The Bounty Mutiny, Epic Maritime History and Film Analysis. Orion Pictures. If you're a history enthusiast, you're in for a treat. Have you ever heard about the infamous mutiny aboard the Royal Navy ship, the HMS Bounty? This captivating tale begins in 1787, when the ship set sail from England, tasked with delivering food to the West Indies under the command of Lieutenant William Bligh. However, things took a dramatic turn during a 5-month stop in Tahiti. Bligh, known for his harsh discipline, reportedly mistreated his crew for not adhering to naval regulations. Frustrated and angry, acting Lieutenant Fletcher decided enough was enough and led a mutiny, leaving Bligh and his loyal followers stranded at sea. The aftermath of this rebellion was anything but simple, as the mutineers faced dire consequences, with some meeting tragic ends while others managed to escape. This brief overview barely scratches the surface of the HMS Bounty incident, which unfolded with far more drama than one might expect. The story of a passionate mutiny, a captain overthrown, and the ensuing chaos is a recipe for a gripping narrative filled with high stakes. It's no wonder that this historical event, known as the Mutiny on the Bounty, has inspired numerous films over the years, including the classic Errol Flynn film, In the Wake of the Bounty, and MGM's iconic Mutiny on the Bounty, featuring stars like Charles Laughton and Clark Gable. There's even a version with Trevor Howard as Captain Bligh and Marlon Brando as Christian, both of whom bring the complex dynamics of this historical saga to life. In 1984, director Roger Donaldson took on the challenge of retelling this dramatic tale in his film The Bounty. In this version, Bligh, portrayed by the legendary Anthony Hopkins, is presented without a clear moral compass, while Christian, played by Mel Gibson, is depicted with greater depth. The conflict between Bligh and Christian is intensified, and the talented ensemble cast, including the likes of Laurence Olivier, Daniel Day-Lewis, and Liam Neeson, adds layers to this story of betrayal and strife. Before we jump into the film itself, let's take a moment to appreciate some behind-the-scenes history. Interestingly, the project was initially envisioned by the acclaimed director David Lean, known for masterpieces like Lawrence of Arabia. Lean had plans to create 2 films, one focusing on the voyage and mutiny, and another exploring the aftermath. However, due to budget concerns and health issues faced by his collaborator Robert Bolt, Lean had to step away from the project. Eventually, Donaldson took the reins, and while Lean's vision might have been extraordinary, Donaldson's adaptation captures the tension of the story beautifully. In Donaldson's retelling, Bligh and Christian start as friends, which makes their eventual fallout all the more heartbreaking. Bligh's cruelty is portrayed with nuance, thanks to Hopkins' incredible performance. His character's confidence isn't just arrogance. It stems from a deep understanding that certain human instincts must be suppressed in the face of duty. The voyage itself is fraught with challenges, including the death of a crew member, which is why Bligh relies heavily on Christian, his trusted second-in-command. However, when Christian falls for a local woman in Tahiti, he inadvertently leads the crew into a more relaxed lifestyle, setting the stage for rebellion. While Bligh's harsh reactions are understandable, Christian's motivations are complex, making him a compelling character. Now let's talk about Liam Neeson's role in this film. He plays Seaman Charles Churchill, a character based on the real-life master-at-arms aboard the Bounty, and a key figure in the mutiny. Neeson's Churchill appears at pivotal moments, especially during the mutiny when the crew confronts Bligh. Although his role is not as prominent as some might hope, it's a fascinating glimpse into Neeson's early career. If you're curious about his earlier work, check out Excalibur, where he plays Gawain, showcasing his dramatic talent right from the start. Just 2 years after The Bounty, he starred in The Mission, alongside Robert De Niro and Jeremy Irons, further solidifying his presence in the film industry. While The Bounty may take some liberties with historical accuracy, it's a poignant drama about a friendship torn apart, leading to devastating consequences. If you're in the mood for a gripping maritime tale, you can stream The Bounty for free on PlutoTV and Prime Video. Don't miss out on this thrilling journey set against the backdrop of the high seas.